Tremendous. We're getting ready. We're not too far off the off yet. And again, an important announcement. I know Morris has asked, please, could you move your cars if you're parked up by the stable yard? Please move your cars. Heaps of parking there down by the clubhouse and beyond. And please move your cars if you are parked up by the clubhouse. Yeah, just got our fences set up here. We've got a tremendous cage here, and we'll fly through our 3-year-olds. There'll be a break during the day. Don't worry about that. We'll definitely have a break during the day, and we'll see how the timing is going with our 3-year-olds. There will be a break during the day, obviously, to give everybody a chance, and we'll keep you alerted on that. Lovely uploads there from yesterday, yes, from the show jumping and the cross-country phases there yesterday, all uploaded on the horses page, as you've probably seen. So tremendous. Well done, Bit Media. Everything covered for you, all bases covered nicely. And look forward again to the 3-year-olds. To our vendors, yes, the 3-year-olds will come straight in, and once you're warmed up, you'll be jumping straight away. There'll be no showing in hand or anything. We've got a lot of 3-year-olds to go through, and there's obviously plenty of opportunity to see them in hand in the chute up above by the stable yard. So when it comes to the jumping phase, we get them warmed up, and we'll be jumping them straight away. We're hoping to be under 4 minutes per horse, and in time we'll see how it goes. And we shall see how time progresses and alert you on that break probably at half time or so. And I love this very exciting Lagans OBOS. I think that cross of Cavalier Royale is going to give him a lot more uphill to the OBOS line, and then Buster King coming in off of the Capello line. Some lovely shot of blood, and we've got 4 very smart Lagans OBOS 3-year-olds to show you. On the dam side here of lot 28, a lovely sort of thoroughbred line as well. Casameo, the sire of the dam. Good stakes winner for John Gosden. And then it gets really interesting back the line. Yes, Slip Anchor, the sire of Casameo, won the Epsom Derby with Henry Cecil. Shirley Heights, the sire of Slip Anchor, Derby winner. Mill Reef, the sire of Shirley Heights, Derby winner. And I think those Derby winners, you know, they, for me, probably the most valuable winning post in the world is that winning post at the Epsom Derby. And Bloodstock empires are built around that winning post. And here we have Slip Anchor, Shirley Heights, and Mill Reef. In succeeding generations, all Derby winners. 2 more Derby winners coming through. Yes, Busted, the sire of Busted Capello, won the Epsom Derby again. And we've got a very, very smart bloodline here on the dam side, as well as a young top line for Lagans OBOS. We need MBF horses down here. We need lots 29, 30, and 31.
Did you call that they were starting at 9:30?
Nope. Here, yes, we're looking for lots 29, 30, and 31. Get ready in the wings. So just getting the camera angles right for the live stream. We welcome everybody watching from around the globe. Yes, live stream, a great pickup on the live stream there yesterday in the performance videos. And of course, those performance videos, show jumping and cross country, all uploaded onto the horses page again. If you missed those performance videos live, they're all recorded for you online on the horses lot number. And we'll be doing the same again with the 3-year-olds. Lovely relaxed filly, isn't she? Lovely walk to her, a lovely start, a lovely first of the 3-year-olds here. Bred by Charles Dillay down in County Cork. Property of Maria Griffin. Lagans OBOS out of Casameo. Casameo, yes, Slip Anchor out of Sorbus. Sorbus was an Oaks winner for John Ox. Actually got technically disqualified. Do you remember Fair Salinia got the award there? And Sorbus actually lost the winning of the Oaks on a technicality. Arapaho, a good hard-knocking national hunt sire as well. We had some lovely previews there with Andrew Williams. He did a lovely job there with Kylie Roddy going through the ridden horses. And she was saying again in her impression the best of those jumping continental sires are those that are progenitors as well. Well, here we have it in the thoroughbred world as well. All Derby winners. And I'd be very excited with the Derby winners going forward. The likes of Galileo. We're going to have 2 Galileos, or their lines represented very soon. Gibeon there with a Sligo stud. Watch out for him. Smashing a horse, Gibeon Cape Cross out of Galileo. Galileo won the Derby. He sired 5 Derby winners himself, Galileo. And of course, Julie Redden's very smart Galileo dance coming into the stallion ranks now. A lot to look forward to in the Irish sport horse. And look at this for a blood filly. Isn't she lovely? Yes, a lovely way to start. Lot 28. The looseness of her and the real quality filly. Big open loose step to her. Driving in long range already, this filly. Top lot of last year's sale, a filly as well. It's great our fillies are making their mark beautifully on the track and on the in top levels of competition. So we're calling down lots 29 to 35 should be getting already in the wings. What a lovely, lovely quality filly she is, isn't she? All quality, all class. Scope to burn. And excited us there, the selection. Scored very highly in the selection marks. And you can see for why. She floats along the ground. Yes, she hardly touches the ground. Very, very light on her feet. What a show there from our first slot. Yes, lot 28, Lisley Honey. Love the lightness, love the scope, love the type, and bound for the very top, isn't she? Lisley Honey. Well done, Maria Griffin. That's lot 28. We're going to turn the music down just a little bit, just make it a little bit easy to listen to the commentary if you can. And lot 28, that was a super show. Loved her, every bit of her. Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah, lot 28. First of the 3-year-olds going to be under the hammer there tomorrow. And I wish I was bringing her home. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, lot 29, are you ready? Lot 29. First of a strong draft there from MBF. MBF Sport Horses, Dacia MBF. 3-year-old black gelding by Ulysses out of an Indoctro, out of a Rossini, out of a Wellington. Beautifully schooled and lightly broken and ridden away nicely. Yes, great videos there. Additional videos, you'll have seen them online of the MBF horses, yeah, lightly ridden away, and they do such a good job producing them. Sorry, Ulysses, 4-year-old champion there in the Stallion Show in the Netherlands. Won the Cavan 5-year-old championships, fourth in the RDS with Clement McMahon. I'd have an Indoctro mare. Indoctro, what a sire Indoctro is for eventers. Yes, the sire of Happy Boy, Tim Price's Buccolo winner. Sire of the Mill Street 4-star winner of Kate Jarvie's Hushabye Baby by Indoctro. BT Angelo, Camilla Spears' lovely championship horse by Indoctro. Tremendous sire of the dam here, Indoctro. Dacia MBF, interesting. Dacia was the tribe that came out of Meath in the 4th century AD and moved down to Waterford and set up camp in Waterford. And Waterford now colloquially known as Dacia, after the Dacia tribe that moved there. And this is from Dacia Sport horses, MBF Sport horses, Dacia MBF. Half brother to Cascade, meter 45. Captain Sugar Zed. And the first time a half sister to Veni Vidi Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered, isn't it? Veni Vidi Vici, a lovely Nations Cup horse, meter 60 horse. Half sister to the dam. Real quality gelding, isn't he? Smart source, these 3-year-olds. It takes a lot to even make the selection, and aren't they a smart bunch? You've seen the first filly already impressive, and this fella again. Bred by Dacia Sport Horses in Dungarvan, County Waterford. Not too far away from here at all. Eula says the sire of Millfield Ultimate, yes, meter 60 horse. 2-time meter 50 international winner. Millfield Ultimate by Eula says. Ulysses out of an Indoctor, out of a Rossini. Indoctor, 106 approved sons. He has 131 horses jumping at a meter 60. Unbelievable. Fantastic sire of the dam here in Doctorow off the capital line. Another horse, Verdi, yes, for Italy, another 5-star eventer off of Indoctro. Brilliant win for Husha by Baby, Shan Coleman there, and Kate Jarvie there, winning the 4-star. A very strong 4-star in the Mill Street as well by Indoctro. You're seeing gallop, you're seeing jump, you're seeing the complete package here. Angela 29. Very smart boy, isn't he? First of a very smart MBF draft as well. Yes, Dacia MBF, well named. MBF, of course, based in Dacia country, County Waterford. Well done, Brian. Well done, Maeve. And a very good start today. Dacia MBF lot 29. Well shown, Brian. Yes, a lovely step, lovely jump, complete package. They can be anything they want to be, these horses. Get into your hands, into your good hands, and the world's their oyster. Lot number 30 coming in, probably have Higgins Sport Horses and MBFS Sport Horses. A very smart chestnut gelding by Castle Q out of a Cornet Stern, out of a Yucato, out of a Kroongraf. Bred by William MacDonald in County Tipperary. They have the sire, of course, and young William used to ride the sire, Castle Q. And then Cian O'Connor took the ride as well. Meter 50 and Puissance horse, the sire, Castle Q. Son of the great OBUS quality. What a mark he's left, OBUS. This horse is a cross-country school on the lunge and just ridden away this PLS Castle Q. Castle Q, the sire of PLS Hard Amber. Novice winner there this year. And top 20 in his first 3-star with Izzy McLaughlin. Yes, by Castle Q. Same as the sire of this lot number 30. Lovely chestnut. As the Americans would say, lots of chrome. He's real flash, isn't he? And wait till you see him move and jump. Super, super sort. Quality sort, lot 30. From the look of him, one set of shoes is going to last him a lifetime as well. He's barely touching the ground, isn't he? He just floats along. He's on a different level, isn't he? Lovely and loose and athletic and whoa, isn't he something? Take your breath away, this Castle Q. Bit Media have a PC here. I'm watching the live stream show as well. And if you have a moment to watch the recording of your favorite 3-year-olds, you see the slow motion shots as well of their jumping. It is unbelievable, absolutely brilliant on the live stream. You're watching it live, but if you get a chance, mark off in your catalogue your top lots and the likes of this Castle Q. And then you're going to see him in a slow motion, high definition slow motion on the Bit Media replays on the horse's lot page. Wow, he's a wow horse, isn't he? Yes, he's going to turn a lot of heads, this fella, wherever he goes, and whatever country flag he's going to carry. Lot number 30. William MacDonald Jr. bred him. Of course, PLS will be a Palace stud, isn't it? We stand the Sire Castle Q. Had the great Colin Diamond there as well. Yes, we sadly lost William Sr. there a short while ago, and my goodness, he's left his legacy through his horses, and now young William with the reins of a Palace stud. Well then, Jason, yeah, lovely, lovely show from this very, very smart lot 30. You've watched lot 30, PLS Castle Q. And again, if you watch I'm just watching the replay in slow motion on the Bit Media filming that was recorded online. Make sure you get to see it. It is absolutely brilliant. Okay, lot 31 ready to come in. First of a lovely draft there from Monbeg. Monbeg Sport Horses, Monbeg Celtic Mist. Lovely homebred of Marty Rudds. Love these homebreds. And they bred this horse themselves, Marty and Tomas. And this horse ridden away, hacking under down the lanes, yeah, nicely under saddle. I love the videos that were put up. This horse lovely and relaxed under saddle, and do such a good job for you, the potential purchaser. It's a real bonus having these horses beautifully ridden away. This is a 3-year-old grey gelding by Celtic Hero BZ, out of a Boherdale Clover, out of a cruising, out of a chair lift. Lovely grey, love a grey anyway, and this is extra smart. Bellman stud, of course, stand the Sire, Celtic Hero, BZ. Andrew Williams was talking about these Celtic Heroes, and he says absolutely stunning horses. We have Ross Mandaldi Hero, campaigning here on the National Trail, had his first international there with Kira Power, and so well he did, yes. Finished 5th in his first international there this year at Ballindennis, Ross Mandaldi Hero by Celtic Hero. And this fella, half-brother to Monbeg Ruby, represented Ireland in the World Young Horse Championships at Lanark there last year. First dam is a Ballycouple Mist, meter 40 horse with Tomas himself, and half-sister to Ballycouple Diamond Cruise. Very good meter 40 international horse, Darrell Walker. Downline produced BMH Big Time, BMH Showtime. Lovely and light and easy, isn't he? Smashing horse. This again, what a smart bunch of 3-year-olds. We promised you quality, as we always do in the Go for Gold, and what a lot. I don't think you'll see a collection anywhere else in the world of quality like this. And excellent timing as well. Of course, the World Breeders' Federation rankings came out there not so long ago to show that the Irish sport horse leading the world rankings in eventing yet again. Beautifully dimensioned horse as well, and everything where it should be. And to breed your own like this, well done, Marty. Yes, very, very smart homebred. 27 of our catalogue, all homebred by the breeders. Fantastic testament to the quality of horse they're putting on the ground. And that, of course, is the underpinning of the Irish sport horse, and its success is our breeder. Bordeel Clover cruising and chairlift on the dam side. Regular Guy, the thoroughbred in there also. Golden Beaker, the thoroughbred aside Clover Hill. Yet another thoroughbred in the back pedigree of Monbeg, Celtic Mist. He'd do that all day, wouldn't he, Tomas? Absolutely stunning. Yes, a very smart lot number 31. Fantastic. Yeah, what a bunch of 3-year-olds we have, and that was the first of the Monbeg draft. Yes, lot 31. Fantastic marking. Stand his face as well. He's a standout horse, isn't he? Lot 31. Getting ready for lot 32 in the wings and ready. First from Niall O'Doherty. Yes, always a good horse, Niall, and a very smart Calandro going to come in next. Calandro. Yes, lot 32, probably Niall O'Doherty. This unnamed bay-getting 3-year-old, bred by Elizabeth Cosgrave up in Armagh. Yes, Calandro bred. Yes, Drummahowan stud have a Calandro. Fantastic eventing sire and show jumping sire. Yes, the son of the great Contendro, champion sire. World Breeders' Federation ranked 3 years in a row, Contendro, and of course the sire of Fisher Chipmunk. And so many more top horses. Calandro got a 4-star eventing progeny rating, 4-star show jumping progeny rating already. And a lovely thoroughbred dam line. Yes, Gamut, sire of the dam. Sire, the grade 1 winners, Road to Riches and Road to Respect. Yes, grade 1 winners on the track. Then going back to a mare by the great Mandalis, going back to reform character. Pure blood on the dam side. Your classic cross of Continental onto thoroughbred. Calandro, sire of Kazutimodo and Porrick McCarthy's brilliant Bernadette Utopia. Yes, 4-star winner here at Ballindensk for Kazut and the Japanese team. Ethan Hearn's got a very smart BT Calandro as well, winning the Maryville final there recently. Katie Blealock's Balana by Calandro. This horse has more than 70% thoroughbred quotient. Contender, 107 approved sons. Yes, 61 jumping in meter 60. 3 of them, of course, at a 5-star. C'est la vie. FRH Corrida. Yes, Andrea Stabovsky's brilliant mare Corrida by Contendro. Chatwin, yes, by Contendro. And we have here a very exciting Calandra 3-year-old. Yeah, lot 32. Yes, Calandra, the top line sire here out of a Gamut. Yes, it's a lovely National Hunt, top National Hunt bloodline here through Gamut and through Mandalis. Well done, Niall. Yes, a lovely show there from lot 32. Watching the live stream here again, and it's well worth hooking up to it when it's, you'll see it online there later on today. The slow motion footage of the replays of these lovely 3-year-olds jumping. And of course, in that slow motion, you see every last bit of technique. First, the draft from Brandon View stud. Yes, producing this lovely 3-year-old by Diarado. Diarado out of a King's Master, out of a Big St. Hope, out of a Grey Macca. Dama half-sister to the great Radia Dorka. Yes, Oliver Townend's brilliant 5-star horse. Limerick horse, wasn't he? Yes, and fantastic Radia Dorka. Dama's a half-sister to him. And Diarado, the sire of Jail Dublin. European gold, yes, at Avanche. 10th in the World Breeder Federation rankings of his year, Jail Dublin. And as close a second as you can be in the Buccleuch Nations Cup. Ended up on the same score as a Happy Boy of Tim Price's, and the Optimum Ruling by 1 second. He lost the win there. But a brilliant performance, of course, Jail Dublin by Diarado. Diacello, Jesse Campbell's brilliant Olympic horse, yes, Diarado. Diabolo, 3-star winner in Australia. Placed 4-star there this year. Diabolo, yes, by Diarado. De Capo, third in the Buccleuch, 1 Mill Street for Laura Collett, yes, at Diarado. 5-star show jumping progeny, 4-star eventing progeny. Well, that 4-star eventing progeny is going to be upgraded very shortly, I would imagine, to 5-star where he belongs. Diarado, yes, the sire of lot 33. Ducati Darville, Cross-Border Radar Love, all by Diarado. stamps his stock Diorado, and sire of sires now again, that lovely Jurado. We're going to see Jurado there later on. Smashing ridden horse we saw yesterday, and another very smart Jurado we're going to see later on in the catalogue, son of Diorado. King's Master bringing in Master Imp. And the dam of King's Master, yes, going back to the great King of Diamonds. You look at those top stallions, you know, and I think it's a real legacy. Loftus O'Neill and King of Diamonds, Mary McCann and Cruising. Heenan there and the Clover Hill, and these people have left huge legacies to the Irish sport horse, haven't they? Through these top stallions, foundation stallions. Yes, well done, Pat. Yes, the smart Diorado, yes. And what a sire of eventers and show jumpers he is, and a very smart lot 33. Well done, Pat. Brandon stud. Yes, Jim Tempany up in Sligo bred this lot 33. Love to mention the breeders again. They put these horses on the ground, and only for them these horses would not be here. And lovely, lovely quality horses they are too. Well done, lot 33. Lot 34 next to come. First of the draft there from Frank Casey. Yes, he's got some very smart 3-year-olds here. Killownton quality here we have here. Yes, off of the lovely Lagans OBOS quality. His first crop 4-year-olds, you know, so this is his second crop, and his main crop, yes, coming to the 4, Lagans OBS quality. We just talked about him in the first lot as well, the filly, and it's a lovely, lovely cross, isn't it? OBS and Cavalier Royale, and bringing in the Crapello line through Buster King. And talking to MBF there this morning, and to Jason Higgins, just saying again, it's a lovely, lovely quality. We reckon that Lagans can really easily fill the shoes, those big shoes of OBUS the sire. They're more sporty, aren't they, the Lagans OBUS, and tailor-made, and these stallion know exactly what they're doing, the Kennedys, and crossing OBUS with the great Cavalier Royale, and across a Blood Inn as well. But through our vendors as well, Frank Casey. Frank, of course, has had tremendous horses through his hands. Off the record, Swallow Springs, Monbeg Moonshine, Sammy Davis Jr., Dunlock Striker, Dunrath Eclipse. These are all horses that have been through the eye of Frank Casey. And again, we owe him heaps. Off the record, of course, Will Coleman's brilliant Pretoni horse, silver medal winning horse off the record. Went through the hands of our vendor here, Frank Casey, and he was again responsible for the World Breeders' Federation #1 rankings again off the record of Will Coleman's. Went through Frank Casey's yard here, consigning Killownton quality. Gordon, who's helping, yes, rode him at Mill Street as a foiled, I think he said, and it's a great team, isn't it, coming out of County Clare. Well done, Frank. Your horses do your talking for you. And a very smart one here. Lagans, out of a cruising, out of a Skyboy, out of a Clover Hill. Half-brother to Quality Cruiser. 6th in the Monte Libretti 4-star short. 5th Pamanova 3-star short there this year for Italy. Lovely moving horse here. I can let him settle there before he starts here. He's taking it all in, lot 34. Smart sort, this Lagans OBUS. Lovely light connection as well, head to neck, neck to shoulder. Lovely scopy, easy sort of a athletic horse, isn't he? Very smart boy. 5-star cruising, yes, 5-star own rating, of course, his own performance cruising. I can Grand Prix winner. 5-star progeny eventing and in show jumping. Then going back to Skyboy, the thoroughbred, and Clover Hill. Lovely traditional bred mare. And this very exciting Lagans Obios quality on the top line. Well done, Frank. Yes, first of Frank Casey's draft here, lot 34. Well done, Dara. Super show from Killownton Quality. Lot 35 coming in. Kilcandra Studs, Kilcandra Top Gun. Fantastic individual here, fantastic page behind lot 35. Calandro again, yes, Calandro, out of Bonnie Prince. Calandro, the son of the great Contendro, champion sire Contendro. But the dam line here is absolutely intriguing, yes. Makes this lot 35 a half-brother to Clever Trick of Susie Berry's. What a performance they gave us in the Nations Cup. 8th in the Buccalo Nations Cup. Finished second to Bob Chaplin at Little Downham in the advance there as well. And Bob Chaplin, of course, had already won the Houghton Nations Cup. And a fantastic filly here, Clever Trick. And then, of course, the big one, half to Kilcandra Ocean Power. Michael Young's 2-time 3-star winner, and now placed at 4-star, second to the Babarovko 4-star there this year, and of course won the Stuttgart Indoor Derby there the other day. What a blast, he says, Michael Young, and absolutely brilliant on the Kilcandra Ocean Power. And this is his half-brother here from Kilcandra, lot 35, homebred. Vinnie Cousins, of course, is a Kilcandra stud, and what a line they have here. Nikolai Aldinger bought the Arestas half-sister last year. Lovely filly she was too, and he's got a very high rating on her. What a family. And then the dam sire again, Bonnie Prince, intriguing, yes, the dam sire of Clever Trick, of Kilcandra Ocean Power, obviously, but also the dam sire of Ballycook Breaker Boy and November Night. Brilliant broodmare sire, Bonnie Prince, the thoroughbred. Love Clever Trick. Yeah, Susie Berry's a tremendous horse. Kilkendra Bonnie Reward was her name, a.k.a. Clever Trick now, of course. And Luke Dre started her off, I remember, in trainers, and really caught the eye by Financial Reward. Donald Golan's brilliant thoroughbred sire just over the road here in Gorey, Ballinglen Stud. And watched it progressing then through Alex Donoghue. Alex brought her up to her first 4-star last year. And then with Susie Berry there, really, really going places. And Clever Trick, yes, a half to this very exciting lot, 35. Calandra's going to do the job very nicely. Well, he's been doing it for a long time. Yes, the side of the great Bernadette Utopia. Contender on the top line of Calandro, and of course bringing in Cordula Briere there through Calando. And Cordula Briere, the sire of Cavalier Royale. It's really tailor-made, isn't it, for top-level eventing. And well-named. Kilkandra Top Gun we're looking at, lot 35. Lovely balance in every movement, isn't she? Beautifully balanced, this gelding. Yeah, Thomas Quigley in very good hands. Thomas, a lovely, lovely sort he is, isn't he? Lot 35. Lot 36, another smart MBF horse. MBF Otasia, probably of MBS sport horses. 3-year-old chestnut gelding by Glasgow. And then out of a Corland, out of a Nimador, out of a Lucky Boy. Glasgow, yes. 9 approved sons has Glasgow. Nahab the Rev horse. Going back to the great Quidam de Revel, young Rev's brilliant progenitor. Yes, Quidam de Revel. On the top line of Glasgow. 5-star own performance, show jumping. And 3-star progeny as yet and growing. Beautifully schooled cross country. Ridden away, popping a small fence under saddle as well is MBF Otasia. It's a lovely service from our producers here. And these horses broken for you, for the purchaser. And they're broken beautifully. On the dam line, yes, Corland out of a Nimador. We learned a lot about Nimador with Andrew Williams' previews, didn't we? He loves Nimador, and why not? He has a fabulous jumping sire, Nimador. And he's on the dam line here of MBF Otasia. Yes, super, super sort, isn't he? This Glasgow. Out of a Corlin bringing in Cordon Briere. And the great thoroughbred Ransow. And Lucky Boy is there as well. If you study William Micklem and those brilliant thoroughbred greats that changed a harness horse, a workhorse into a competition horse. Lucky Boy, Ransow, Lady Killer, Furioso. And we've got two of them very well represented here through Ransow and Lucky Boy. Lovely and laid back as well. He looks a lovely temperament, doesn't he, this Glasgow? Yes, very smart. Just laid back, easy, taking it all in beautifully. And attitude's so important in our event horses, for sure. Well done, Brian. Smart horse, yeah, lot 36. And he's ridden away nicely again, as we saw in the videos. And make sure you do look at those additional videos. They're all online for you. And beautifully ridden away is at lot 36. Lot 37 coming in. A strong draft of Henry Foley, yes, and Joanne. Yes, Maple Valley's Tyson we're looking at here. 3-year-old bay gelding, bred by Kenneth Doyle up in County Carlow. By Kylemore Studs Tyson. Tyson out of a touchdown, out of an Erigal flight, out of a Clover Hill. Brilliant performer, Tyson, of course. Won 4 Nations Cups, won 5 Grand Prix at least. Multiple Nations Cup and meter 60 winner. 5-star own performance, of course, as you expect for Tyson, son of the great numero uno. Out of a Voltaire. Voltaire bringing back again a lovely thoroughbred through Furioso. Landgraf bringing in Lady Killer. Lovely to study those pedigrees and see what they're going back to, those real thoroughbred gods. Yes, Tyson, top line sire for lot 37. Cross country schooled on the lunge is Maple Valley's Tyson. Touchdown, brilliant horse of James Kernan's, wasn't it? And for Ireland, Nations Cup horse touchdown. And very important touchdown to sire of Pauline Brocca, the badminton winner of Paul and Frank Cullens. Beautifully marked, isn't he? A lovely colour, lovely little white splash on his forehead, and a very smart boy, no doubt. Tyson. We have Tyson well represented here. Yes, 4 3-year-olds by Tyson, the first of them here. He's very well connected, this fella, front end to back end. Super, super balance off his hind end, isn't he? He knows exactly what that hind end is, and lovely, lovely connection. They're stunning, aren't they, these bunch of 3-year-olds? And love to see, we'll follow them closely to see where they go. Sally Parkin, great to keep a track of them all going forward, and if we can get a names on them and see where they go. This feels cool out as well, isn't he? And just nice and taking it easy, taking it all in again. Lovely intelligence, love the eye on him. It was absolutely super. Am I done? He says. Is he done, Joanne? I think he is. Turned out to a T, as you'll find with all of our 3-year-olds. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, great show there from lot 37. Lot 38 coming in. Yes, take your chance. Probably John Bannon, bred by Leo Carty in County Wexford. This filly, great filly, by Arrestus, out of a Cavalier Royale, out of a Clover Hill, out of a Silver Sam. Arrestus, of course, jumped to 1.60 m himself, the sire of Regal Bounty. Felicity Ward's brilliant 5-star horse. Brilliant 15th in the Lumullen 5-star there this year. Monbeg Alcatraz, 6th in the Mill Street 3-star long there this year. The 3-star winner, Altidu, the little Leon horse, yes, of Patrick Whelan's, Altidu by Arrestus. And most importantly, this filly, she's an own sister to BDE Olympic Royale. That's not in your catalogue, but it's a very important update. Own sister to the 6-year-old international winner at Bellin-Dennis there of Ian Cassell's BDE Olympic Royale. Own sister to this lot 38. If this was a bloodstock catalogue, you'd see this Shannondale Silver in big black print. Yes, produced a fantastic stakes winner. And this filly, yes, won her qualifier, RDS qualifier at Newcastle West in a very strong field, and went on to Dublin. Hayden Hankey judged them up in Dublin, and you'll see in the catalogue, put her forward as the one I would most like to ride with a future as a top event horse. And yes, won the RDS championship. This Arrestus bred out of a Cavalier Royale, out of a Clover Hill. It's all there for you. Well done. Yes, backed and ridden away. Saw the lovely video of John coming up his driveway on this on the back of this lovely Arrestus filly. So he's broken and ridden away. Lovely tempered. Yes, she's having a snack on her way around this lot 38. Arrestus Clover. Yeah, very smart horse, Arrestus Clover. Jessica Burke's Arrestus Clover, again by the same sire, Arrestus. Lovely and loose in her step, isn't she? Lovely, loose and easy. Athletic filly, this lot 38, the RDS winner. It was a very strong qualifier that day down in Newcastle West, and the horse that finished second, a very good Herald horse of the Lawlers, closely in behind this filly, yes, finished third. And Hayden Hankey loved what came out of Newcastle West and loved this filly. Awarded her championship winner, this year's winner. Won by a good margin as well, and she is very smart. Lovely, easy going. Look at the temperament, isn't it? Absolutely super. Own sister to BDE Olympic Royale, Ballandowsk winner. Ian Cassell, they finished on the dressage score 26.1. Ian with that lovely win on the own sister to this lot 38. Love those connections again, head to neck, neck to shoulder. You see where you're sitting on her. But John sat on her there. I see it on the video. Plenty in front of you, plenty behind. And a real athlete. Lot 38. Nicely done, John. Super show. Yes, take your chance. Take your chance. Lot 38. Love the attitude. Look at it. Just laid back out and super show. Yeah. You got it. John's got two horses here, and that was his first of his two. Yes, John Bannon's lot 38. Take your chance. Now lot 39. Probably Sean Cunningham. Donald Bell Vivant. Vivant out of a Beau Royale, out of an Autumn Slipper, out of a Blue Lanza. Bred by Sean Cunningham, homebred, yes, up in County Clare. Love these homebreds. Well done, the breeders. Fantastic homebred here of Sean's, yes. Vivant, super sire in the top line. I can meet a 60 winner, of course, Vivant. And the sire of Virgil, Shane Rhodes' Virgil. Virgil won 9 4-stars down in Australia. 3rd in the Po 5-star. 10th in the Tokyo Olympics. Team silver. Yes, Virgil, by the same sire here, Vivant. Won the Blair ERM as well. It wasn't just Australian form, it was top European form, Olympic form here for Vivant, the sire of Virgil, the sire of this lot 39. And of course, beautifully related, a half-brother to Woodstock Bennett, the Broman 4-star long winner of Ryan Woods for Australia. Yes, Woodstock Bennett, half-brother to this lot 38. Beautiful horse, beautifully related. We've seen the catalogue, one Bromont 3-star. That was back in 2016. So 3-star became 4-star, obviously. That's the rating, and it's now the equivalent of the 4-star. British eventer horse Donald Brunoco is also related. And this dam, lovely traditional bred by Beau Royale. Fantastic Young Islander we had down in Mill Street there this year. Hotly contested as always, the Young Islander, the 3-year-olds. And Vivant had 1st, 2nd and 3rd in that Young Islander. Sorry, the winner, the 2nd and the 3rd. Very smart horse. Stood down in Australia, competed down in Australia. Top show jumper he was down in Australia. And then came up, won the Aken meter 60. And so lucky to have him up here now with the Kennedys. Vivant van der Heffink. Bringing in Fuego de Brala, going back to Jalisco. And then, of course, bringing in Landgraf, favourite of mine, of course, yes, going back to Lady Killer on the top line of Vivant. So lot 39, yes, the half brother to Woodstock Bennett, the Bromont winner. Lovely sort, yes, Vivant, Edward Beau Royale. Yep, well done, DJ. Excellent. Yes, on to lot number 40. Lot number 40. Property of Higgins Sport Horses. Captain Dobry. 3-year-old bay gelding by Anel Dobry. Out of a Dominator, out of an Artos, out of a Hospodar. And this horse has been cross-country schooled on a rope and just backed and ridden away again. Well done. It's a huge service to our potential purchasers here. This horse has broken and ridden away nicely. Yes, lot number 40. Cell Francais on the top line, and the Cell Francais, this is the first 4 horses in the Tokyo Olympics. All had "de" in their name. Yes, Cell Francais, tremendous strong brand, and we only just beat him, I think, as well, the Irish Sport Horse there this year. And lovely French thoroughbred coming through on that top line. Well done, Jason. Yes, super show there from lot 40. At the moment, we're taking about 5 minutes per horse. We're going to have to move it on a little bit if we can. We're going to be into the dark otherwise, and it's not going to be fair for those later horses. So we're going to have to move them on a little bit. Lot 41 coming in. Yes, smashing horses here from Creva Stables. Tommy Considine's Creva Stables, yes, producing here this bay gelding 3-year-old by Hype out of an Ard Alley Cat, out of a Pride of Shinlora, out of Conkeenan. Hype, the sire of Kilroe Tiger, yes, a smashing horse of Mars Coleman's, now with Porrick McCarthy, one of our top younger horses there of last year, and a tremendous horse, yes, Hype, the sire of Kilroe Tiger. Martin Johnson, UK, yes, bought a very smart Hype filly there in last year's Go for Gold sale, and I hope that's going on nicely. And this is Lara Topcat, bred by Yana Verling in County Cork, and has been cross-country schooled and videoed. Videos are online of him cross-country schooling, broken and ridden away, backed and ridden away, lightly schooled, this son of Hype. Yes, Tommy Constantine and Clarence Mallion doing a super job. We saw him to great effect on the riddens there yesterday. And they got some smashing 3-year-olds to bring us as well. Yes, Hype by Tangelov and Sudahuve out of a Voltaire. Voltaire coming in again. I'd love to see Voltaire coming in. Jan Greb's brilliant Furioso. Sire of Sires, Voltaire on the top line. Ard Alley Cat, the thoroughbred. Sire of the Dam. Going back to the great Pride of Shinlora. Half-brother to Drumnaconnell Limoncello. That's not in your book. Limoncello, half-brother to this lot 41. Won 2 metre 10s. Yes, EI metre 10s. There, Drumnaconnell Limoncello, the half-brother. Drumnaconnell will be a horse of Lawrence Patterson's. Half-brother to DJ's Quee Rhythm and Lara Ali Graff with Rodney O'Donnell. Yes, the videos are online. Those additional videos. If you scroll through them there again, you'll go, there's additional videos, and you'll see this fella schooled and ridden away nicely. Love the way they get up on the mounting block, and they're beautifully reduced and standing beside the mounting block, nice and easy. And the jockey getting on him, nice and easy. It's a lovely, lovely production there from Tommy and Claris up in Creva Stables. Well done, Clarence. Well done, Tommy. That's lot 41, Lara of Topcat. Topcat, yes. The Hype gelding, lot 41. Making way for 42. 42, probably Trade Horses Limited. Bred by Louis Digo up in Westmeath. Sligo Candy Boy, oh yes, here we go again. Sligo Candy Boy, out of a Radalin, out of a Diamond Clover, out of a Quinto Fabio, lovely thoroughbred coming in on that dam side again. Sligo Candy Boy, we know all about Sligo Candy Boy. Yes, side of Cooley Candy Man and Buck Davison's, Luska Candy Clover, Sligo Candy Cane for Australia for Bill Levitt. Very well, sitting up at 4-star now, Sligo Candy Cane. This fella lot number 49, lightly backed and ridden away. Turned some very good show jumpers as well, Sligo Candy Boy. Candy Love, Candy Loose, it is. Candy Rose, yes, Fernhill Off Chance, and MGH Candy Girl. Yes, Porrick McCarthy has used them to great effect as well. Sligo Candy Boy, the sire of lot 42. Second dam, Sure Flow, half sister to Brownstown Remy. Love him, yes. Stephanie Stramshore's lovely 3-star eventer, Brownstown Remy. Out of the second dam, from the family of Carrickview Diamond Gale. Great to see Diamond Clover in there, yes. Sorry, the great Tankards, Town Hunts. Brilliant Lamullen horse, Athens Olympic horse by Diamond Clover. Very exciting, these Sligo Candy boys, aren't they? They're very, very typey. Porrick Howley has them up the northwest of the country, up in County Sligo. By Baloo de Rouet, of course, in the Baloo de Rouet, the brilliant star of Billy the Red. Very good off his back end, isn't he? He knows exactly where that hind end is. Uses it beautifully. Any more Diarmid and he'll be out over the cage, won't he? He's got heaps of jump and such great power, and the lightness of his back end, tremendous to see. Yes, very exciting. Sligo Candy Boy here, lot 42. Lightly backed and ridden away. Yes, well done. Lot 43 coming in next, yes. Another lovely homebred here. Yes, property Morris Cousins, bred by Morris and by his brother's great Dignified out of a Ramiro B. Huge connections, of course, with Morris and Ramiro B. He started Ramiro B off, didn't he? And what an outstanding horse and sire he has been and is Ramiro B. 3-year-old big gelding, yes, by Dignified Van Zorgri at Dignified the sire Bodieborn Freedom. Blarney Monbeg Pepper. Brilliant top 20 at Leon there with Sean Coleman for Lady Coldhurst. Yes, Blarney Monbeg Pepper. Finished on the dressage score at Leon. Brilliant horse by Dignified. Bodieborn Asha. Yes, Running Rot was lovely Dignified as well. Just gone up to $1.60 there this year. Very, very good at $1.50 and upgraded to the top level again. Bodieborn Asha. and a full brother to be the one. Full brother. It says in the catalogue, half brother. I reckon he's a full brother to be the one. Meter 30 with Kelly Allen. To Dignity. Meter 40 with Sean Monaghan. Half brother to ASCI Bonnet down Be Lucky. Yes, a Ricardo's Ed. Dignified also the sire of Very Dignified. Yes, the two-star winner at Kililkey. Robbie Cairns. Lovely to see him with that lovely international winner there. He's based with the Kevin McNabb now, Robbie, and Very Dignified. Also went to Leon, but a super international winner at Kililkey by Dignified. Dignified is son of the great Clinton. Yes, what a brilliant horse. Clinton, the sire of Conor Tablensky, of course, Clinton. Going back to a Court de Briere again. Fantastic, fascinating to see these. Court de Briere. Just mentioning King of Diamonds and Clover Hill and Cruising. And then, of course, along came Cavalier Royale. And Cab Roy, I call him, you know. And it's a bit like Spag Ball, isn't it? He's part of our staple diet now. And a tremendous, tremendous sire. Court de Briere, the grand sire of so many top horses. And we got him there going back to Clinton and now Dignified. Dignified, the sire of lot 43. Hard brother to Barndown Be Lucky, yes. Finished 5th out of 50 in Arville 2-star there this year. Finished on the dresser score 29.9. Love to see them finishing on the sub 30. And again, half brother to this lot 43. Lovely easy move about him, lovely light in his feet trot. And Morris put this horse on the ground, Morris and Brother Nick, and Dignified the sire. Smashing show there, well done, Mars. Yes, that lot number 43, Dignified out of Ramiro B. Lovely sort, isn't he? Very, very smart sort. Leaving way now to lot 44. Another smart MBF horse. MBF Canmaham, it is. Clarkon bred out of a Eula, says, out of an Ahorn, out of an Erd Ball. Clarkon, the sire of Chinook R for Merrill Blum. Yes, a good Jardy 2-star winner there this year. And this horse, cross-country schooled and on the lunge, this MBF Canaman. Clarkon going back, interesting, just looking at the page there, out of a Cassini, and then going back to a mare by the great Heraldic the thoroughbred. What an outstanding sire. The World Breeders' Federation rankings 8, 9, 10 years, didn't he? Brilliant horse, Heraldic, and lovely to see him here in the pedigree of Clarkon. Further down the line, yes, Nimador is there for Andrew Williams. Yes, Voltaire is there for me. I love to see Voltaire in the pedigree going back to Furioso. And the thoroughbred Erd Ball. So plenty of thoroughbred blood coming through in the pedigree of MBF Canaman. Lovely balance in this horse as well. He's on his back end beautifully, isn't he? I love the coordination, front to back or back to front it is, isn't it? The power coming from behind, and he's just such easy balance. He's never out of balance, even as a 3-year-old. Clarkon out of a Ulysses, out of an Ahorn, out of a made by the thoroughbred Erdball. Do you see that balance again? Isn't he beautiful? Yes, he's right on the back end. I love it. Absolutely catches the eye every time. I know its selection again. I was very, very taken with him again. Never loses balance. He can swap leads. He can. Yes, we're talking about you, fella. You are a very smart boy. Coming to the end of his show here is this Clarkon lot 44. There's lovely depth to him. There's this horse as well. Heart room, lung room as well. For the top athletes, they need that. And lovely depth to this fella. Smart horses, yeah, well done. Lot 44, excellent, Brian, excellent. Now, lot 45 in their wings, getting ready is 45. Yes, nicely done. Yeah, and he comes just Seamus Dre, homebred of Seamus is here. Yes, lot 45. Seamus from Kilkenny, yes, has this free sucker from Wolfsacker. Out of a Douglas Cavalier, out of a Balderbow, out of a Lawton's Flight. Mary King bought a very smart Wolfsacker 3-year-old in last year's Go for Gold, and I think very highly rated, hopefully going nicely. Freestyle Van der Wolfsacker by Qualibat Hero out of a Nimador. Yes, Andrew Williams, we heard plenty about Nimador from him, and they all jump, he says, and they surely do. On the dam side, Douglas Cavalier, bringing in our Douglas and the great Cavalier Royale. Love our Douglas, yes, the side of Dougie Douglas. I don't know where any of you here at the night, and Dougie Douglas went under the hammer. 1.2 million in the Goresbridge sale here, the show jump sale. What a night that was. And he by RBDL Douglas. Baldabo by the thoroughbred Cambalda through many a good horse, and then going back to mare by Lawton's Flight. Lawton's Flight bringing in the thoroughbred Highland Flight. Dama half sister to Brandon View First Edition. Smart Nations Cup horse there. Meter 80 horse of Sven Joseph Hadley. The second Dama half sister to Van Gogh. Yes, Jacob Fletcher's lovely 4-star eventer. Talented, well-related gelding whose dam is a full sister of the show jumper, Brandon View First Edition. Yes, lovely to see that with Paul Carberry. We follow him well, and Paul is having an absolute ball with Brandon View First Edition. Very smart horse in the October sale, the Goresbridge October sale. Suzanne Maguire's Tom Gar Freestyle, yes, made 18 grand there in the October sale. Top lot he was too, top 3-year-old, and by the same sire here. Freestyle Van der Wolfsacker. So he's making a big impression, the sire. So it's a lovely horse, and he has done this homebred of Seamus Dre's lot number 45. Well done, Seamus. Yes, smart sort, isn't he? Lovely sort. Yeah, Freestyle Van der Wolfsacker bred out of a Douglas Cavalier, lot 45. Super jumping there. And on to 47. Yes, we've lost 46. 46 is withdrawn, so straight to 47. Another by the lovely Tyson. Yes, Tyson Jr. here. Probably of Henry Foley and Shay Hesnan. And Shay is a breeder as well from County Dublin. Well done, Shay. You put a lovely horse on the ground here. Shay Hesnan co-owns and is the breeder of this very smart Tyson. Tyson out of a Luck Z, out of a Clover Brigade, out of a Balakova thoroughbred. We've already talked about Tyson, yes, multiple Nations Cup and meter 60 winner of Kylemore Studs. Very smart toward numero uno horse there, Tyson, out of a Voltaire. 5-star own performance for Tyson. We saw a very smart Tyson already in. Love the attitude from him as well. So this is the second of the 4 Tysons. Sire of the meter 60 show jumpers, Tyson Uno, Tippy 2, that's me. And then out of a Luck Z mare, and we're seeing more and more top competition horses, both show jumping and eventing out of Luck Z mares. Amazing, never saw that coming. And Luck Z, a prolific broodmare sire. And we're watching him with huge interest, and it's true performance they're showing, and the best critique of all. Yes, Luck Z Broodmare Star here, going back to Clover Brigade, favourite of Claire Ryan's alongside him. They had Kilroad and Abbott, of course, by Clover Brigade. And Grandsound Jackson, what a round he gave Ireland and Sarah Ennis at Buccleuch there. Finished on his dressage score, one of the few to do so at Buccleuch Nations Cup. Grandsound Jackson by Clover Brigade. Sorry, the second dam here. Lovely easy rhythm in the trot, good balance. The thoroughbreds, Lady Killer and Furioso on the top line. Golden Beaker and Balakova on the bottom line, all thoroughbred. Got great reactions, isn't he? Super reactions off the ground. This Tyson of the Henry Foleys and Shay Hesnan, homebred by Shay. And a Lux Brigade. I love when they're named after their breeding. And Lux Brigade, just Lux Z and Clover Brigade. So we're going to have a break after lot 60. Lot 60, there's a break. We're going to have a short break after lot 60. 60 will go through. So 61 will take their time coming down. Yes, we will have a break, catch our breath and have a bathroom break there after lot 60. We're on lot 47 and a very smart 47. Yes, finishing his jumping around here, a very smart Tyson out of a Lux Z. Love the balance again, love the jump and love the attitude as well. Tremendous attitude on my done, he says, and playing with these fences. Super jump. Well done, 47. Love these Monbeg horses coming in. Yes, Monbeg Reagan. Bred by Marty Rudd and Tomas. Yes, homebred. Love the homebreds. Yes, broken and riding beautifully. I saw the video, the smashing video of him hacking around and going through the river there in Monbeg. All nice and easy on a loose rein, and I put a happy horse down. I just love it. Super job. Yes, Quabi de Lille on the sire line. 5-star own performance. 6 in the Tokyo Olympics team final there. Quabi de Lille, son of the great Canaan. And that's lot 48. Dam line, we're missing a little bit of top line, but we know the dam very well. OBS Nancy Brun, super sort. She's a prolific producer. OBS Pepper Pot. OBS Impressive. Yes, OBS Impressive. 2-time international winner, OBS Impressive, with Tanya Buckingham Lloyd. OBS Take One, gorgeous horse of Suzanne Hagens. OBS Take One, we've seen plenty of him, and a lovely sort, and they're all related halves to this Quabi de Lille out of OBS Nancy Brun. Monbeck Equity, another one, yes. Seventh out of 128 in the Osborne two-star championship. Last time up, I mean, that's a brilliant performance. It's a huge, huge class there at Osborne, end-of-season championships. And in the two-star, Monbeck Equity, seventh out of 128 starters. Just a 6-year-old with the world at his feet, yes, with Tom McEwen. So you got a very, very current pedigree here. And fantastic international performance. Again, top mare, OBUS Nancy Brune. The Self Francais stud book, yes, Quabi de Lille, Self Francais, and they've really hit the heights, didn't they? Always have done, and a very strong stud book. And first 4 in the Tokyo Olympics, all Self Francais, amazing record. And this is a very smart Self Francais sire here, Quabi de Lille. Five-star own performance for the sire. Well, the Mars Super Show, yes, lot 48. And just to remind you again, beautifully broken and riding away nicely. There's a video there of them online, and it's as good as it gets. Absolutely super. And it's a lovely service here to the purchasers of our Go for Gold. Super walk, super tight, nicely done. And 49 coming in. Next 49, Stephen Keller. He's got a lovely couple of homebreds here, and this is one of them, Gerardo bred, Cara Harley Joe. Homebred by Stephen Gallagher down in County Kerry, and love Gerardo. Yes, a very, very smart sire, Gerardo. We'll talk about him in a moment. Yes, Gerardo out of a Ringwood Harley Carroll, out of a High Roller, out of a Clover Hill. Gerardo was went to Lanigan with Greg Broderick, Ballypatrick, and they always have a brilliant horse. Of course, they won the Lanigan their gold with a BP Goodfella, yes, for Ballypatrick stable for Jerry O'Neill. And Gerardo was the Lanigan horse for Greg Broderick in his year. And the son of the great Diarado. We saw a very smart Diarado earlier. And I think Gerardo, we're going to see at the very top level, a sire of our top eventers. He's got blood, he's got looseness, he's got tremendous temperament. DJ Sullivan broke in Gerardo, he was telling me, and super temperament as well. Lovely easy trot to him, isn't he? Outstanding youngster, this. Out of a Ringwood Harley Carroll. Yes, Ringwood Harley Carroll of Peter Leonard. Could meet a 30 horse for Peter. And the sire of Ringwood Trendsetter. Of the 4-star Twin Rivers and 3-star horse Ringwood Justice with the Derek de Grazia. Yes, by Ringwood Harley Carroll. And then going back to a High Roller by the great Cavalier Royale. And bringing in again through the next dam, Clover Hill. Half brother to Shadow Inspector, and the second dam, half sister to Ballingown Zeal. Brilliant 4-star horse in the USA with Shannon Baker. Caught her many as a time. And O'Grady produced Ballingown Zeal to great effect. We saw a very smart ridden horse there yesterday. I see him being tried again there this morning. Wheelagawa, she's the one by Gerardo, and here's another now. Very smart Gerardo, very excited with what we see of him. And just as an exercise, I opened up my catalogue at this lot 49, and then I put it beside the Diorado we saw earlier, and you could match them horse for horse. Absolutely stunning. By the sire Gerardo by Diorado, and he's stamping his stock. Lovely short couple, lovely power from behind, and they're very exciting horses. And I think Gerardo's showing a little bit more blood than Diorado, and time will tell, but I think they're very exciting to have as a top-line sire of eventers. Well done, Gerardo. Well done, Carras. Harley Joe, Super Show there from lot 49. On to lot 50, Calypso BW, probably a Higgins Sport Horses. Update here, cross-country schooled on the lunge, this smart grey. Filly by Corner Dublensky, out of a Lauren, out of a Contender, out of Caratino. One of the most commercial stallions of all time, hasn't he been? Corner Dublensky, brilliant horse. 293 approved sons he has. 97 jumping at 1.60 m, Corner Dublensky. Won 3 Nations Cups, and of course at Rome and Rotterdam, super sire of Margaret Kutcher's. 5-star own performance, 5-star show jumping performance, of course he has. Corner Dublensky. By Clinton, same as the grandsire of Dignified, and a heap others. 8th in the World Breeders' Federation sire rankings of show jumpers of 2021. Yes, Corner Dublensky. Sarah Beluda Reventon, Akin 60 Nations Cup winner. Wellington Nations Cup winner. Barcelona Nations Cup with Dara Kenny, and what a brilliant horse, Beluda Reventon by Corner Dublensky. And here we have, off of Corner Dublensky, for you, this grey filly, Calypso BW. What an opportunity to get into a brilliant, brilliant line and a brilliant filly, lot 50. Dam by the Holsteiner Lauren, then going back to a mare by Contender, the sire of Contendro. She says, look at me, doesn't she? Absolutely stunning. Look at me, filly. She is for sure. Corner Dublensky. My goodness, yes, what a collection of 3-year-olds. It is the best. We promised you the best, didn't we? And we came absolutely so excited after our selections of these 3-year-olds. Sally Park and Claire Ryan, myself, had the privilege of going through them, and Nicky Roncaroni. And just when you see this collection put together, whoa. Super show, Jason. That is absolutely stunning. The filly by Cornet Oblensky. Now, we'll just wait till we get catch this lovely filly, this lot 50. Super. Yes, lot 51 next in. And of course, a huge, huge important update. It's been well recorded online and corrected online. Probably at maybe Sport Horses. MBF Gallavato, this is. Not Insta as in the program. It's MBF Gallavato. Gallavato. By Louidam, not by Upsilon, by Louidam. Out of one of the best dam lines in the book. Yes, out of Becca by Fines. Out of a Golfy mare. And of course, that puts them in the dam. Full sister to the great Armada, to the great Nereo, to the great Appolitas, to the great Silphio, to the great Petra BT4. The brilliant, brilliant line of Oliver Townend, of Andrew Nicholson, Giovanni Ugolotti, and what a line it is. Yes, Becca is the dam. And make no mistake, this is the horse that came for selection. This is the horse that came for video. This is the horse in front of you that we selected. It's by Louidam. Louidam, brilliant sire. Sire of Susie Berry's brilliant John the Bull. Go for graduate, go for gold graduate John the Bull. Brilliant performance there from John the Bull there last year. Third in the Blenheim 4-star long. Third to Banzai de Loire and Lordship's Grafalo. Yes, two of the top horses in the world, Banzai de Loire and Lordship's Grafalo. John the Bull mixing it well there. And of course, brought Susie around for top 20 finish in her first badminton. John the Bull by Louidam. This lot 51 by Louidam. The safety checks all the way through here, and the safety checks showed that again we had to check the pedigree, and well done to all those involved, and a correction was done well in time, and a very smart Louidam we're looking out of here, out of this brilliant mare Becca. Turbid Fines, sire of the dam. Nereo, yes, brilliant badminton winner for Andrew Nick, and Burley horse he was too. Fantastic horse, and what a line, what a brilliant line. And Louidam on the top line here, lot 51. It's all corrected on the online, and what an outstanding individual we have here. Yes, Louidam bred. Well done, Brian. Yes, what an outstanding gelding he is. Brilliant, brilliant sort, brilliantly related, and individual to match. Lot 51, MBF Gallavato. You see all the videos online of him, and a super sort. Well done, 51. 52, ready for show is probably Michael O'Callaghan, lot 52. Are you ready? Well, Michael, yes, Michael O'Callaghan bringing in lot 52. 3-year-old big gelding by Simba out of an Ars Vivendi, out of an Olympic Lux, out of a Diamond Clover. Simba, lovely meter 60 horse of Sheila White's, the sire. Are you there, Michael? Yeah, I got you. Okay. Property Michael O'Callaghan, yes, bred by Margaret McCarthy in County Clare. Simba, the sire of Ansford Simba. Yes, Ben Way's a lovely horse. 11th Heartbury, 3-star, long, and just upgrading to 4-star. Yeah, by Simba. The same sire here, Ansford Simba. Gatsby, 3-time international meter 45 winner in the USA. Gatsby by Simba. SSK Cape Cooley, a very good second in the Shalbury 2-star this year by Simba. Simba, the sire of Funhill, Czechia Pocket. Good meter 45 horse as well, so he's doing his job well. Simba, the sire of lot 52. Going back to a mare by Ars Vivendi. Ballymarine Studs Ars Vivendi, yes, own progeny, 5-star show jumping rating, 4-star eventing progeny rating for Ars Vivendi. Going back to an Olympic Lux, all Ballymarine Stud on the dam side, isn't it lovely? Yes, Ars Vivendi and the great Olympic Lux on the dam side, and then the great Diamond Clover. Put some great horses through our sale. Yes, Michael O'Callaghan, great support of the Go for Gold, and the smart 3-year-old by Simba. Now we're looking at lot 52. Well related, yes, known to the event horse, Garanlee Vivendi. The dam is a full sister to the event horse, Garanlee Vivendi. That makes more sense. Yes, they're both Ars Vivendi. Of course they are. Very good off the ground, isn't he? Super, this Simba. And lot 52 we're looking at. Heartbreaker by the great Nimador. Super sword. Look at that fold in front of it. Fantastic. Absolutely synchronized, that front end, that back end. He's a real good sword, this Simba. Out of an Ars Vivendi, out of an Olympic Lux. So good off the ground. Brilliant reactions as well, and exciting swords. A break going to be after lot 60. We're going to have a half-hour break. So after lot 60, a half-hour break. Our vendors know it. And to let you know on the balcony again, after lot 60. Good opportunity to, on your way off the balcony to the office. And it'll only take a very quick few moments to register up, get it done behind you, and then you have the whole afternoon, evening to look at these lovely horses in the yard, and of course, try them and look at them again tomorrow morning.
be better. I think that's the best.
Super show, Michael. That's slot 52. Very, very smart, isn't he? Very good. And it's one after the next, isn't it? Top quality here. Go for gold. And here's another one for you. Yes, lot 53. Brandon View Stud is producing here. John and Adair Milligan, Leach in County Galway, bred this watermill swatch out of a Clover Brigade, out of an Ireland's Pride, out of a Vividari. Let me going back to the thoroughbred Vividari here on the dam side. From the family of Cult Rewind, 5-star horse with Giovanni Ogalotti. And watermill swatch. Yes, great start of Cleveland, the Mill Street winner Cleveland, and a top 20 badminton finish for Cleveland there with Jesse Campbell. Yes, by the side watermill swatch. Cooley timepiece by watermill swatch. Smart Cooley horse. Yes, master swatch. HHF elegance by watermill swatch. Same sire as this, and this is an outstanding individual here, 53. We've already mentioned Clover Brigade. Yes, the brilliant Buccleuch performance of Grandstown Jackson by Clover Brigade, sire of the dam here. And of course the sire of the great Equestrian Games horse he was too, Kilroden Abbott. Watermill swatch by Jan Graves, brilliant thoroughbred Mitons by Spectacular Bid. A lot of talk about Spectacular Bid recently. Yes, Flightline, did you see him winning the Breeders' Cup? And they're all looking to compare him with the great Spectacular Bid. And you'll find Spectacular Bid in the pedigree here of Watermill swatch. Love his sword here. He's got great limbs under him, isn't he? Great presence about him as well. Lovely front. You see where you're sitting and see the front end, see the back end. It's all together, and a lovely outlook as well. Yes, watermill swatch out of it. Clover Brigade. Out of mare going back to the thoroughbred Vividari. Lovely easy laid back. I love him between his jumpings as well. He just parks up nicely and lovely easy temperament. Good on you, Pat. It's a lovely show there from this lovely traditional bred watermill swatch out of a Clover Brigade. Lovely sword, love his limbs, love his presence about him, love his temperament. Nicely done. Lot 53. Lot 54 next in. Another from Frank Casey here. Yes. Have we got him here? Yes, he's on his way. 3-year-old chestnut gelding by O'Pillith out of a Cruising's Ambassador, out of a Master Imp, out of a Highland King. Bred by Donal Irish in County Kilkenny. I'd love to salute our breeders here. Yes, they put these amazing horses on the ground, and fancy me the breeders of these horses to put such quality on the ground. You'd always hope they turn out like this, and in these Go for Gold horses they have for sure. O'Pillith out of a Cruising's Ambassador. Fernal Ambassador by Cruising Ambassador. Side of Astia Nicholas is a Dirty Old Town as well. 5th in the Showman Ovexen 2022. O'Pillith the side of Monbeg Thunderball. Meet a 50 horse, meet a 40 international winner, Ambitious Bee, all by O'Pillith. O'Pillith going back to Burgraf, Landgraf, and the Great Lady Killer Thoroughbred. Lovely trot work, yes, and showing off very, very nicely. Dara's got long legs and keeps up with this lovely horse. He's got a super trot, hasn't he? Are we ready for jump, lads? Cruising's Ambassador, Damsar here, across a Cruising in Lawton's Flight, Supercross as well, Lawton's Flight, going back to Lawton himself. Just still to really find his balance in there, work it out, and gorgeous sort, isn't he? Quality sort. Half sister, the dam is to Kilrush Road, 4-star meter 45 horse, Damon Patrick Griffith there for Ireland. Oh, she's a tomboy, is there in the from the same dam line as well. Wow, isn't he got some jump? Yes, lovely forward shots coming in there. Very good reaction time and nice foal, lovely athletic horse. This 3-year-old by O'Pillith. super top line he has as well too, isn't he? Very forward horse and a little bit up behind still, and outstanding individual here. Yes, Frank Casey's lot 54. Lot 55 is out, and we move straight away to lot 56. 56 here. Property of Thomas Widger, Grandstown Magic Man. Homebred by the Widgers, yes, hence the lovely prefix, Grandstown. Such a brilliant prefix it is to Grandstown Magic Man. We're looking at here, 56. By Tullabeg Fusion, out of a mare by Cobra. And the pedigree actually is updated and verified here. It's empty in your page, but it is actually verified. But out of a mare by Cobra, Grandstown Bon Voyage is by Cobra. And then out of a mare called Winning Lass, and Winning Lass is by the thoroughbred Right Win, who's by Law Society. Going back to a mare by Buckskin. This is all top national hunt breeding here. Law Society, of course, won the Irish Derby for Vincent O'Brien. Buckskin, top national hunt sire again. A Coolmore horse, yes, Buckskin, on the back pedigree of Grandstown Magic Man. And that puts him right up there with the family of Grandstown Jackson. Grandstown Jackson, yes, the brilliant traditional bred Clover Brigade horse of Sarah Ennis has finished on their dressage score in the Nations Cup at Buccalew. Finished fifth in the Ballandennis Nations Cup as well there this year. But what a score it was at Buccalew. And this horse we're looking at here, Grandstown Magic Man, from the immediate family of Grandstown Jackson through Winning Lass. Tullabeg Fusion, the sire of course, the Tullabeg Flamenco. Sam Watson's brilliant Lamullen 5-star horse, finished 12th at Lamullen. Yes, Tullabeg Tango, Tullabeg Vision, all by Tullabeg Fusion. He's a real eye catcher as well with that colour. And Kylie Roddy did that lovely preview there with Andrew Williams. And when they came to these Dun horses and Palomino horses, she said, you've got to imagine them as bays or as chestnuts. And this horse still stands up beautifully, isn't he? Lovely, lovely type, quality horse. We got Rimless, the thoroughbred on the top line. Heaps of thoroughbred bred in this horse, of course, through Winning Lass, through Right Win, through Buckskin, and through Law Society. With a pet, yes. Cobra, the dam sire here. Cobra has a 4-star show jumping progeny rating, a 4-star eventing progeny rating, a high rating here for the dam sire Cobra. Found a balance, lovely, isn't it? That's super. Yes, Tullabeg Fusion on the top line here. Cobra, Right Win, and Buckskin on the dam side here. That pedigree is verified and very smart from the family, immediate family of Grandstown Jackson. homebred by the Widgers, yeah, down in County Waterford. Beautiful jump up through his body, wasn't it? Absolutely super. And huge scope and huge intelligence about him as well. Maybe relaxed attitude as well on the downtime. I love it. And a very good sort here. Grandstand Magic Man, lot 56. Well done, Ciara. And we wish you well with lot 56. Lot 57 coming in next, yes. CFH Cornet Vivendi. Probably Joanne Curtin, bred by John Carey in County Tipperary. This filly by HHS Cornet. Out of an Ars Vivendi, out of a Ricardo Z, out of a mare by the thoroughbred Fast Frigate. Half sister to Vivendi Hero. Very good horse, yes. Saffron Cresswell's Frickley Park 3-star. Finished 4th there back in August and won the Monte Libretti 2-star back in March. So half sister to the international winning Vivendi Hero. HHS Cornet by the great of Cornet Oblensky. My goodness, we had that Cornet Oblensky filly in earlier today, didn't we? My goodness. And from the same sire line, yes, the Roman Rotterdam Nations Cup winning Cornet Oblensky, grandsire of this filly. And oh yes, look at the mare Cornet is out of HHS Geneva. My goodness, fantastic horse for Mickey Pender. Yes, Mikey on this meter 50 HHS Geneva, the dam of Cornet by OBOS out of a Clover Hill dam. I was just looking at Claire Ryan's catalogue along the side of me, and those top sires again cruising: Clover Hill, King of Diamonds, Cavalier Royale, Master Imp. And how many times they've come up in our catalogue here, this Go for Gold catalogue? Clover Hill has come up 30 times. Filipinan's brilliant horse Clover Hill comes up in the pedigree 30 times in this Go for Gold catalogue. King of Diamonds, mighty horse, yes, and he's well into the 4th and 5th dam at this stage, comes up 21 times. Cavalier Royale 16 times. Isn't it lovely to see? I was talking about the stallion owners, you know, they left some legacy, don't they? These brilliant foundations of the Irish sport horse industry. And those brilliant horses, King of Diamonds, Loftus O'Neill, Philippinan, and the great Clover Hill. Cruising, Mary McCann, my goodness, yes. And Master Imp, Sligo Stud, and of course Cavalier Royale and John Hughes. Jumping horse, this filly, isn't she? Yes, CFH Cornet of Vivendi. jumping filly, isn't she? She's super. We saw it from Cornet Oblensky earlier, and seeing it again from his son, HHS Cornet. Yes, out of an Ars Vivendi. He's on springs, isn't he, this filly? Brilliant filly by HHS Cornet, lot 57. She's very smart. Well done, Joanne. Well done, Henry. Very smart sort. CFH Cornet Vivendi, 57. Big walk to the filly as well, isn't she? She prowls her way around. Very smart, 57, making way for 58. 58, probably of MBF. Yes, Sport Horses, MBF guessing game. Bred by Edward Sheehan in County Cork. School cross country, and backed and ridden away is MBF guessing game. Well done, lads. That's great to have that done. This grey gelding by Tyson. Third of the 4 Tysons we have in the catalogue. Tyson out of a Sand Hill, out of a touchdown, out of a mare by the thoroughbred Commando. Tyson, 5-star own performance, of course, multiple Nations Cup winner. We've talked all right about Tyson, and he's thrown a lovely grey here by Numero Uno. Yes, Tyson, broken and ridden away, and school cross country on the lunge is MBF guessing game. Half sisters of the 4-star meter 20 horse I Am Legend. Lots of presence, hasn't he? Very smart. MBF guessing game, lot 58. Out of Roxanne. Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light, isn't it? Roxanne, the dam. Lovely song of police, and it's a beautifully named dam, Roxanne, by Sand Hill. Out of a touchdown. Out of the 4 Tysons we have in the catalogue, they're very smart, aren't they? Tyson, Kyle Mostad has Tyson, hasn't he? Numero uno horse, and they look very typey for us here in this brilliant eventing game. Yes, Tyson, the sire of 58. We're going to see lot 60 when they come in, and a couple to go, and we got lot 60, and then we have a break after lot 60. We'll break for about half an hour. We'll get keep you abreast of that, give you a chance for a wee break, and more and on about that. Let's enjoy lot 58. 58, yes, MBF guessing game. Love to know what people are writing in their catalogues. Yes, we have our remarks made at selection time, and it's a lovely